throws. It's tiny. Listen.
Manwaring. Dude, they got like 20 coaches on their fucking payroll. He's over too.
man. Talk about your game plan coming into this game, and were you surprised at Ansonia's rushing attack?
We weren't surprised at all as far as what they did. We knew coming in that they have great linemen, big physical guys up front. Arkeel is a hell of a back. I mean, we knew what we were getting ourselves into, and we tried our best to stop it, but we came up short.
Do you guys think it was a game at halftime? You guys pretty surprised that you were able to limit him from breaking off the big runs?
I mean, yeah, that's the idea coming in, to just try to contain them, keep ourselves in it, kind of lengthen the game, and we didn't come out and capitalize in the second half.
What happened in the second half? It seemed to take a turn for the worse. He was able to break loose for a couple big runs.
Yeah, I mean, credit to them too. Like, their coaches are phenomenal. They made some adjustments at halftime. They kind of stalemated what we were doing on defense, and they were able to create seams for him. And that's all it takes with Arkeel. You give him one seam and the kid's gone.
What was wrong for you guys on offense today? What do you think went wrong?
I think the biggest thing is that they moved a lot. Their coaches had them doing a lot of stunts. Tyler Wood, I think he was in the backfield most of the day, and he's a great player along with the rest of the defenders over there.
So how does it feel, boys? How does it feel to be state champs?
It's the best feeling ever. It really is.
It really is. It's amazing. It's amazing.
After coming off the loss last year and a win this year, it makes it even 10 times more better.
You guys seem to start off a little slow on offense. Today, what happened in the second half that you guys were able to turn it around?
I mean, the first half, they were setting everybody. Like, they were setting two backers, one hole, and then the second half, coach talked to us, and then we just picked it up. And we just started getting on them.
Coach made all the right decisions in the halftime, so we sprang it. Obviously, we sprang it. So,
were you guys glad that you were able to hold them to a donut on the scoreboard?
Obviously, man. Yes. We could have held every team to a donut. We could have held every team.
What's it like pitching a shutout in the state title game?
We've pitched them before, and we've had some that we should have pitched, but we put the JV in. But this is by far the best shutout I've ever had and will ever have in my life.
Ledyard was used to pitching shutouts, and that's what they were talking about coming into this game.
Well,
So what do you think?
This is the first time I've even heard of them, and they're a great team, but we just brought it today.
Defensively, you guys were all over. You in the backfield, Jake in the backfield, defensively everywhere.
They got a lot of big guys, but we beat them with speed. We beat them at heart.
Newsome, man, what's it feel like to be 2011 Class M champs?
It feels great. We wanted this all year, and so we got.
You guys started off a little slow on offense. Talk about the difference in the first half versus the second half. You were able to break a couple long runs. What was the difference?
We started off a little slow, but the second half we came out, we got a little more energy and just started to come out and get a little more yards.
What did you see in the backfield as you were taking the handoff from the Ledyard defense in the first half?
Just a lot of blitzing, but the second half my line just started pulling it off.
What does this win mean for the program after losing to St. Joe's last year?
It means a lot. This is what we wanted all year.
This is great, it's awesome. You work for it, and you work for it. And I think a little difference was that team really came in 06, 07, and there was a lot expected out of them. These kids, the other night we had a senior night that was special, and kids were talking about sitting in 8th grade, being 1-8 in Pop Warner, and not knowing what they were going to do in high school. And for those guys 4 years later to be here, 14-0, the first team in Connecticut, it's real special.
Let's talk a little about Ledyard's defense first.
I thought Ledyard did a real good job on defense. We had to make some adjustments at halftime. I thought it was important. You don't want to start pushing that panic button in the second quarter. I felt great about the way the defense was playing, so we said, let's get this thing to the half. We'll adjust and we'll be fine.
Conversely, talk about your defense. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The defense has been awesome. We sat here last year on the same sideline, and I don't think anybody in the whole place had confidence in our defense. And to make an adjustment like that, and we come back and play defense like that, it's awesome.
Offensively, you guys are sort of like a boxer, just keep hitting.
Yeah, we're going to keep coming at you. We're going to hit the play action. That's our MO when it worked.
Coach, you guys were able to pitch a shutout. What's it like? Ledyard knows a little bit about shutouts in the playoffs.
Yeah, they had 2, so we figured it was our turn to get 1, so we were happy with it.
And what can you say about Arkeel?
Arkeel is awesome. He's been awesome all year. He's an unbelievable talent playing on an unbelievable team. I think this team exceeded expectations. They were dominant. You get high school kids play 14 games in 12 weeks and play like that every single week with great intensity. It's great.